Hi, Jessica. So I thought I'd make a video so that you could see exactly what we'd be talking about in regard to sharing possibly a production log or any kind of file that we wanted to between us. I went over this with Gilma on Friday. She was nice enough to play around with this with me so that I could see what it would be actually be like to share a file. And what we discovered is that while you can share individual files between each other and both make edits, it really only works if you're both making the edits in browser. If what we want to do, which I think is what we want to do, is have a copy in our own kind of OneDrive, what we want to do is create a folder. And what that works, we can create a folder and put a production log in there, and then share that folder with everyone. So what we basically do, and I did do this earlier. Let me see. Excuse me. So I've scrolled down here, and these are the folders I created recently. And I created a folder called Production Log 2 because I'd already made one with Gilma called Production Log 1. And this is just like an old copy of our production log. And this one, what you want to do if you want to share is very simple. Um, Actually, I should have shown you. Let me start over. If you're in your files and you want to create a new folder, obviously you just come up here and you create the folder. So I don't have to create it. I've already got the folder that I wanted for this purpose. And up here you can see the difference shared with me. Gilma shared a file with me and shared by me. And this is the production log that I made on Friday that I shared with her. And I update it. I'm gonna scroll down, and here's my OneDrive again. And it gives me my recent folders. So I'm gonna go back to production log 2 folder, which has that old copy of the production log. And like I said, sharing is pretty easy. There's actually this arrow here, and it says share. And I'm not sure if you can share by group yet. I am part of that Thompson. I don't know if we should like if we made our own like editorial group just for ourselves, and if we could like share it with the group. I'm not sure if we can do that. Um, I don't know. So uh, so here's the share button, and just press on there. And what you want to do is just anyone you want to share it with, you're gonna put their name. And so, for instance, if I wanted to share with Gilma again, should show right up. And I don't know, Angie, for instance. Okay, and then we just send it. And what happens is that if everyone has their OneDrive folder installed and it's syncing and everything's working fine, then we get, a second, we get this. And this is just a screen because I don't have anything shared with me, so I took a screen grab of what it looks like on Gilma's computer when I shared the folder with her. And what happens when you have a folder shared with you is that the folder isn't actually in your OneDrive personal folder. It makes like another little subfolder, like or just a folder right under it called Thomson Reuters Incorporated. Inside of that is where the shared folder lives. And the cool thing about it is if you just click on you would click on this, and the Excel file would open up like locally, and once you saved it, it would save back up. Like you wouldn't need to like upload it again to the site, and that's cool. The only issue is that it would be sort of if you were doing this, if you were opening it from your Thomson Reuters Incorporated folder on your computer, you and opening it the desktop version of Excel, you would run into that thing where if someone else has it open somewhere, you would be notified and you would be told that someone else has it open and you can't open it right now. But if you can't wait, if you're like, I have to do something else, I just really want to like get this on the production log, or I have to look at something on the production log and edit it quickly, you can open it on the browser, in browser, and make your changes while someone else has it open. And let me open this up. My computer's really slowed down for some reason. Okay, so I'm going to open it and I'm going to show you in browser. And Gilman, I had a little bit of fun here. Like I said, you can do it either way. You can either have it in that folder that's syncing, and just, if someone else is using it, you just wait the way we do now when it's on the R drive. Or you can quickly jump on the office.com and do this. And see here, we were on at the same time, and I could see her typing, and she could see me typing, and we could both make changes at the same time. It was great. So I think that's a good. I think it's a good option for the production file. You can see like the changes that have been made to the file. You can see everything that everyone's made. You can see who has access and like what changes have been made. So yeah, it's pretty simple. If you have any questions, I'm also going to send you a link to a video about just installing the OneDrive app on your computer, which I think might be helpful to some of the attorney editors. I'm not sure. So yeah, let me know what you think during our meeting.